Alright, this is part 2 of me building a horror collection. If you guys didn't see part 1, I ended up grabbing this 50th anniversary Texas Chainsaw NECA figure, as well as this Gizmo plushie I found from Best Buy. Also, I want this series to just document me growing my horror collection from my favorite movies. I'll be collecting posters and figures and even autographs, art prints, and any memorabilia, even Funko Pops and all that kind of stuff. So let's go see what we can find. First stop is going to be our local Best Buy. Also, I'll be going to horror conventions like the upcoming Son of Monsterpalooza to collect things for this series, so definitely stay tuned for that. First thing I saw was this Halloween Ends NECA figure, which, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of these movies, but I'm also not going to lie, this figure is pretty cool. I do like the look of it. Then I did find this RoboCop figure. It is NECA branded. It looks like there's also an Alex Murphy and ED209 figures you can grab. This is actually pretty cool.
I'd buy that for $1.
Alright, so on to our next stop, which is our local Super Target. They had a lot of the same things from last time, so not great selection, but I did see the Pamela Voorhees NECA figure again, but I ended up putting that back and looking kind of at the Funko figures because they were on sale. Then I did find this Scorched Xenomorph Alien Romulus Funko Pop, which is pretty awesome. I do love the Alien franchise and this movie a lot, so this is the first thing I've seen that I kind of want to grab. But then I did see this Gremlins 2 Mohawk Super 7 figure, which is pretty awesome. I definitely want to get both, but I can only choose one. Alright, we're back home, and I ended up getting the Scorched Xenomorph Funko Pop. Now, it just makes sense because I already have the Andy and Rain Funko Pops, so this will add into the collection really nicely. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to take them out of the box and display them. I'm not sure with like Funko collectors if that's like a thing you're supposed to do, because I know a lot of people collect it in the box, but let's take them out of the box. Also, don't worry, any of the Funkos that I take out, I always keep the box just in case I want to put them back in it later and display. And for now, he's going to hang out with my other Alien NECA figure until I find a better spot for him. Don't forget to like and follow so you can see what I add next into my collection.